You're good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Could you share your first and your last name with me, please?
My name is April McCullum.
And where is your hometown? Where are you from?
I live in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm from Baltimore.
Very good. Now, I really want you today to share your journey
Okay.
of what you went through. And
Okay.
you can share your testimony. You can give me as much detail as you like. You can filter out as much as you don't want me to know. I just want you to feel comfortable and share your journey as if you're wanting to get a message across to somebody that's going through what you're going through.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. In August of 2010, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. After lots of testing and lots of crying, it was determined that I had the BRCA2 gene, which meant there's a possibility that my mom had it, my daughter, all kinds of things. And on the day when I went for the biopsy, I knew that something was wrong then. For the first mammogram, actually. I knew something was wrong because I kept seeing women come in and leave, come in and leave. And me, they said, we want to do an ultrasound now. So I'm there alone because really I didn't think it was anything. It was my very first mammogram. And I'm alone in the room while she's performing the sonogram. The ultrasound, I'm sorry. And she left after she looked at the screen, and she was there for a good 15, 20 minutes, which felt like hours. And she left to go and talk to the doctor. While she was gone, all kinds of things went through my mind. I got a good cry in before they even told me. And after that, I kind of went into fight mode because, I have 2 kids, so now what do I have to do to live? I got the initial phone call once they finished all their testing. I was out to dinner with my mom and 3 of her sisters, which is what I thought. God knew I needed someone there when I got that call. When I got that call, it was the same day that my grandmother was going in a nursing home. We were sitting there at dinner waiting for her to be settled in. And everything went blank after that. But my family was there with me, and they've been there through the entire struggle. I was diagnosed, and they recommended a double mastectomy, which is what I went with. And because of the gene, I also had to get a hysterectomy, which was fine. I have 2 kids already, and I need to live. So what the doctors recommended after a second opinion and third opinion, I finally do what you need to do to help me to live. So I had 6 rounds of chemotherapy. I was a school teacher. Well, I still am, and I knew I was going to be strong enough to work, and I'm going to be Superwoman. Well, a couple months into chemo, I realized I couldn't be Superwoman. It was time to take off for a little bit. I missed my kids, but I went through the chemo. My family was very supportive. My job was very supportive, and right now I'm back at work after having a bilateral mastectomy and the hysterectomy and the reconstruction and everything, and life is finally starting to feel normal again. Life is finally starting to feel normal. So after that, during that time, I never felt like it was a death sentence. You get your cry out and you go into fight mode and you do what you need to do. And in the back of my mind, I knew I wasn't going through this for me. I was going through it for other people. And even more now, I believe that because I can't even tell you how many women I've had to talk to who just needed someone to listen, or someone who had been through it to help them through it. And I'm grateful to have that to give.
I'm very, very thankful that you have that to give, because based on what I've heard, some women feel like they're alone. So to be that voice lives and to be able to be that instrument of help for other people can be very rewarding.
Yes, it is. It is.
And that's very, very celebrated, especially with Raw Beauty. So don't ever forget that you are a very important factor in the bigger picture.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
that.
Thank you.
What scripture did you hold on to or did you lean on during these times?
Well, I'm a worrier by nature. I am always afraid to try new things. I was even a little scared to come here today. So 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7 is the one. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. And that I had to recite to myself over and over again because it is a scary thing. But women do need to reach out. I just learned how many people were in my corner during that time. And you reach out to those people and you let them help you through. And I'm like I said, I'm happy to be able to do the same for someone else now.
That is truly a blessing. And now is the easiest part of this whole thing. You make it look fabulous, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. I always ask the women, what does raw beauty mean to you? And they give me 3 words. And when they phrase it, they say raw beauty is empowering, or raw beauty is uplifting, or raw beauty is inner beauty. So 3 words that you can come up with. When you say them, say raw beauty is blank, raw beauty is blank, and raw beauty is blank. That's how we close it out. So whenever you're ready.
Raw beauty is power. Raw beauty is self-love. And raw beauty is inspiration.
Thank you.
Thank you.